There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Developers on the planet. Wheeling, West Virginia, help move the country forward. And what about now? There's a new Wheeling, one that's inviting to new and growing companies and creating jobs. It's a whole new approach, an innovative transition from an industrial-centered economy to one that brings together the best in low-overhead economic development, one that's attracting businesses with a global reach, creating new offices out of structures long forgotten, building a new energy sector revolution, and a thriving high-tech hub. A city that has turned a declining riverfront into a vibrant landmark. Building resorts and parks on iconic areas while maintaining historic integrity. Developing empty hillsides, lots, and fields into retail, educational, and healthcare destinations. Reducing tax burdens, and nurturing both small and large businesses. Once again, Wheeling is innovating, transforming, and most of all, inviting the world to live, work, and play in one of the safest cities in the U.S. What is it about this Wheeling metro area that's so inviting? Take a moment and explore. Wheeling does offer a pro-business environment, but also a pleasing blend of history, culture, fine dining, metropolitan features found both here and in our neighboring cities, outdoor recreation, and annual festivals, all guaranteed to provide you with true American hospitality. Wheeling is a riverfront city where the bluegrass meets jazz, blues, rock, and our own symphony. We are the heart of a vibrant metropolitan tri-state area with neighboring Ohio and Pennsylvania, a region of over more than 200,000 people, making us culturally alive and diverse. Located on the I-70 corridor between Pittsburgh and Columbus, Wheeling is home to a safe, comfortable lifestyle with big city amenities not found in most small towns, including Broadway shows and the historic Capitol Theater. That's why so many are saying we offer more. More accessibility, more centralized location, more cost savings for business, more fun with museums, shopping, nightlife, and a huge music scene. More restaurants, offering everything from our own brand of fish and our own style of pizza to great local eateries and fine gourmet dining. More development and growth. A revitalized riverfront, unique shopping at our center market, and the Highlands. State-of-the-art government buildings, global operations centers, casinos, resorts, more technology, more excellent schools, more excellent healthcare, more sports, like our own pro hockey team, the Wheeling Nailers, and a short ride to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates. And to top it off, Wheeling is more appealing, recognized as one of the most livable small metros in the country. It all adds up to an energetic and welcoming city. Modern, progressive, and moving forward again. So now you know. Go ahead, enjoy the Wheeling Metro. Move yourself or a business here. Find a site and start or grow a company here. Explore our excellent funding sources and tax incentives. Learn about our business resources and live in the comfort, safety, and low-cost environment right here in the center of America. Wheeling, a city that's growing, transforming, innovating, inviting, and a city dedicated to making things happen for you. I'm John Corbett, and Wheeling is the place I call home.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Drake Goddard for Washington, Maryland, Business Management.
Pat Mose, Springfield, Virginia, Business.
Tim Goff from Burton, Ohio, Marketing.
Sam Peduto, Swickley, Pennsylvania, Education.
Christopher Canton, Baltimore, Maryland, Sports Management.
Mark Winters, New Martinsville, West Virginia, Business.
Steve Bridgman, Lancaster, Ohio, Education.
Chase Lawson, Sardinia, Ohio, Engineering.
Charles Barn, Richwood, West Virginia, Business Finance.
Aaron Ditterman, Smithsburg, Maryland, Accounting.
Nick Williams, Sandusky, Ohio, Biology. Desi Wiseman, Waldorf, Maryland, Engineering.
Mu Young Lim, Mendon, Utah, Marketing.
Justin Fritz, Mentor, Ohio, Finance.
Jordan Fair, Columbus, Ohio, Communication Studies.
Ewa Hassman, Baltimore, Maryland, Business.
Kyle Ritz, Cambridge, Ohio, Engineering.
My name is Eric Seifert. I'm from Reynoldsburg, Ohio. My major is Business Finance.
Matt Stewart, Pittsburgh, Engineering.
TJ Payne, Richmond, Virginia, Pre-Med.
Joe Peduto, Swickley, Pennsylvania, Accounting.
Welcome back to the McDonough Center. Hello, everyone. Tom Barabecto along with John Reesbeck. The Cardinals host the Urbana Blue Knights. They're coached by a rather tall gentleman there, Reese. Local fans may remember big Rob Summers. He's a 7-footer. Played some basketball down at West Virginia University. He's the first-year head coach of the Blue Knights, and they'll take on the Wheeling Jesuit University Cardinals. 3-1 on the young campaign, 0-1 in the MEC, and Urbana struggled last year, 0-27, but they have a new roster of recruits, if you will, and off to a pretty good start, 2-4 on the campaign, broke that 33-game losing streak, and just watching them warm up, there is some talent in their lineup.
Yeah, there certainly is. A lot of size, a lot of athletic ability, so for Wheeling Jesuit, we want to come out and get off to a fast start. You know, finished real strong Monday night against Edinburgh, quality win there on the home floor, and looking to maintain that here tonight.
Yeah, I really think if the Cardinals are going to have a successful season, which obviously both you and I hope, you need to maintain that home court. You need to get quality wins on the home court, and it's a good way to start right here tonight with a squad that, as we said, looked to be pretty talented in the warm-ups, but we'll see how that converts to on-the-floor play, Reese.
Right, see how that turns into game action, right? And I know, as I mentioned, talking to the coaching staff, they feel this is the game that Wheeling Jesuit should win. We want to get off to a fast start here and not let Urbana hang around and believe that they can play.
Yeah, we talked about that in the first game. Quite an enigma there. Urbana's women were 4th in the conference last year, returned 3 starters, and quite honestly, Wheeling just ran them off the floor tonight. And, of course, they're 0-6, so they've gone reversal situation. But the Blue Knights, Coach Summers, the big fella, is excited about this squad, but Jesuit needs to take care of business here tonight. And there's been a lot of pluses in the early season here, Reese.
Yeah, and you know what? It's nice tonight. We see Mark Winters back in uniform. Of course, Fritz came back from his injury on Monday and looked good. So Cardinals slowly getting healthy.
Yeah, that's one thing that's really exciting. You know, who said the Cardinals off to a 3-1 start. Justin Fritz has only played 14 minutes. That was a pretty good 14 minutes, though. He put 14 numbers up on the board. But like you said, if you can get Winters and Matt Stort, still ailing, get those guys back in lineup, Cardinals are definitely going to have some quality depth.
Yeah.
So that being said, let's get to the starting lineups here. We'll go through them rather quickly. First for the Blue Knights of Urbana University, number 1. And folks, we're going to apologize here. His first name is Ognen Rebick. And I was talking to the manager, and he said we just call him OG, so that's good enough for them. That's good enough for us. He's a 6'8" power forward. He hails from the Republic of Serbia, Belgrade to be exact. A 6-foot point guard from Bedford Heights, Ohio, number 12, Mike Newton. A 6'4" guard from Cincinnati, Ohio, number 22, Carlos Jackson. A 6'4" guard from Brecksville, Ohio, number 33, Matt Shuran. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 31, Rod Clark. He's a 6-foot junior. And as we mentioned, the Blue Knights are coached by Mr. Rob Summers. For the Jesuit Cardinals, at the point guard position, a 6'2" freshman from Fort Washington, Maryland, number 1, Drake Goddard. A 6'5" freshman from Springfield, Virginia, number 2, Pat Mose. A 6'8" junior from Burton, Ohio, number 3, Tim Goff. A 6'7" sophomore from Cambridge, Ohio, number 25, Cal Ritz. And rounding out the starting lineup, all MEC performer. He's a 6'4" junior. He hails from Reynoldsburg, Ohio. And, of course, that's number 31, Eric Seifert. The Cardinals are coached by Danny Sancone.
And a group of about 5 other guys.
Yeah, I was going to say, a lot of good suits down there. I have to apologize. I don't know Jess's last name.
Oh.
The new assistant coach. We'll have to get him. He's not even listed on the program, by the way.
So new, he's not even on the program.
And, of course, Cardinals with a lot of suits in it. That's quite unusual, Reese.
It is, absolutely.
So Bill DeFabio is going to call out, and then we see Drake Goddard come on the floor. Say, I got a chance to see this youngster up close. He's a rather solidly built 6'2" performer. Urbana's doing their little ritual down there, and the official was taking them off the mid-court section.
Yeah, no need for that, right? I give a shout out to the Lady Cardinal volleyball team. Lost a tough one today in the quarterfinals.
You know, Reese, if you're going to be defeated, I guess the number 1 team in all the country beaten is probably not too bad. But
right.
Great run by Coach Chrissy Benner and her troops. What'd you say, 38-4 was the final record?
38-4 was the final record, yeah. So, you know, it's a heck of a run.
We'll take that most years, huh, Reese?
Yeah, that's right. And what's this now, 4 straight years to the Elite 8?
Yeah, and we were talking, the one nice thing is they are still an extremely young squad.
Yeah.
A lot of their top performers are only sophomores, so we probably will expect more of the same in the future, but great experience. Lady Cardinals' 4th trip to the Elite 8, and the Cardinals now in their pregame huddle getting all excited, and we're ready for some basketball.
I told Coach Benner she's got to stop this. Last year they were up in, I think, Minnesota somewhere, and this year Louisville, Kentucky. We need like a nice southern trip.
Yeah, there you go.
Southern California, maybe we could all pack up and go watch.
That'd be nice. Yeah, we could take the whole Cardinal family. So we're just about set for tip-off here. The Cardinals will start 2 freshmen, a sophomore, and 2 juniors in tonight's lineup. So Kyle Ritz will step into the center circle. He'll jump against OG Rebick, the 6'8" Serbian.
Excuse me.
So we're just about set for tip-off. As soon as we get the ball in the air here. I said it was kind of unnecessary showing college players which direction they're going, Reese.
They haven't figured it out by yet.
I was kind of hoping by the time you get to the collegiate level, you know which hoop's yours. Although I understand the NBA last night they started the game. So we're going to have a re-jump to start out. Clock is set on 20.
Reset, and he's saying, no, don't do that. Time should have ran off. It should have started on the tip.
What, did you just go out of bounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so now the 2 seconds are taken off the clock. We'll see if that plays out at the end of the half, Reese.
Right, that could be the key to the whole game.
You never know.
So
Urbana controls the basketball. That's Rodney Clark, number 31, the leading scorer for the Blue Knights. Clark 6-foot senior going to control the basketball for Urbana.
Nice pick and roll.
And nice help by Timmy Goff. Rejected the big 6'8".
I got to tell you said it right, big.
Yeah.
Rebick is a big space eater inside there.
Pat Mosaic does a nice job coming up with the loose ball. A little pull-up jumper from in the lane. And the Cardinals on the board first here tonight. Number 12, Mike Newton, will handle the basketball. Clark looking for a pull-up right around the lane and gets a nice kind McDonough center bounce.
Yeah, nice shot there, huh? A little touch shot. And Urbana going to come up, match up full court here.
Urbana going to come with the full court man-to-man pressure. Seifert going to operate in the lane, and nice up and under move.
Eric Seifert, smaller guy on his back, and not what you would call a traditional post player, but certainly can get it done down there.
Yeah, pretty nice when you take your point guard into the low post. Ritz one-on-one against the big guy, and Ritz, nice block out, draws the foul from OG Rebick.
Did you say he's listed at 6'8"?
Yeah, they say 6'8".
Gotta be.
He's a
270.
Yeah, he's pretty
He's
solid.
a big boy.
And the coach Summers is going to go to the bench. And John Summers, a 6'5" sophomore, will check in for OG Rebick. I'll tell you, they list him 6'8", but he's not a whole lot shorter than the 7-foot head coach. Heights always amaze me. Mosaic with a nice trip down the lane, and
behind the back, finishes with the left.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to call this guy, he's a silent assassin. He's got 13 the other night and just does it with nice little moves like that, quietly to the basket. And he's on the board twice here in the early going. Mike Newton on the dribble.
Yeah, just an unforced turnover there by Urbana.
And Coach Summers is going to get a quick timeout. We're in the early going. Cardinals on top by 4.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Back at Wheeling Jesuit, you're watching the Cardinal Cast. Tom Bear-Bechtel, along with John Reesbeck, bringing you all home games from the McDonough Center this season, and that's Eric Seifert, the all-conference point guard. Cardinals on top early here by 4. Ritz.
Nice move, and there's Seifert, nice head fake.
Takes the bump and does the finish.
He's wondering the same thing I am. Where was the call?
Yeah, there could have been a foul called. That's a big trend in the officiating that I don't totally like, Reese. The ball goes in the basket, they don't call it. Yeah, and I mean, that foul occurred during the shot. Actually, just a little in the act of shooting. You know what I mean, Reese?
Yeah.
I don't know if you watched last night. Of course, I'm a Notre Dame nut, and they played Michigan State. Guy drove the bucket at the buzzer, gets bumped, and there's no call. And I just, a foul's a foul is my contention.
Yep.
I'm all for those easy layups, those cheap layups. You know, if they just get touched, yeah, let that go. But when you are contacted while you're shooting, it's a foul every time. Not necessarily on the D2 level, though, huh, Reese?
They let them go a little bit, don't they? Oh.
And we're going to have a foul in the low post area.
Yeah, Goodard. Kind of unlucky. He was coming for the little double team on the backside right as
Drake
Summers turned into him.
Drake Goddard's going to pick up that foul.
Summers with the easy bucket off the inbounds play.
Can't allow that ball to be entered that low in the post area. Seifert double team in the backcourt. Mose going to break the timeline.
You know, you're not going to rattle Seifert there. He just calm and cool, passes over the top.
We're going to have a whistle out front. I think Newton's going to be called for the grab. So Pat Mose will trigger it in, the young freshman.
Running some offense here, running some motion.
Nice ball movement, Seifert deep in the corner.
Just short. Boy, Timmy Goff just
Timmy
goes
Goff
after it.
went up in the air to get that one. Seifert says, I'll try another one, and rattles around but won't go down.
Of course, Wheeling last Monday night, especially in the first half, red hot from behind the three-point line.
Mose with the rebound. Cardinals looking for transition. Timmy Goff a little behind the back, a little bit too fancy. For a behind-the-back pass, that had a lot of smoke on it.
Yeah, it did. Wasn't a bad pass. Yeah, Seifert couldn't hang on.
Yeah, if he could have just eased up a little bit on the pass, we'll give him credit for the right idea. So it's 8-4 here in the early going. We've played 4 minutes, and the Urbana Blue Knights are in town. Made the trip down Interstate 70 from beyond the Columbus area.
Summers with the turn. Tell you, Urbana really looking to get the ball inside.
Kyle Ritz kicks it back out. Timmy Goff, 3-ball, gets his own rebound and
draws the foul.
Nice job by
Tim Goff
Timmy,
follows up the
to
miss.
hoop. Goff misses the first. So Goff misses a pair. And number 2 is Ben Merritt, a 6'7" senior who just checked in for the Blue Knights. And he quickly
There's a
travels.
travel up front, yep. Coach Summers shaking his head.
So Drake Goddard, freshman, will handle the point guard duties.
Push down low on Clark.
And the indication the foul will be on. They called on number 2, so that's Ben Merritt.
Huh.
Thought originally might be on Clark, but Merritt. Seifert in tight. Mose takes it all the way in, and a lot of traffic.
Look at Kyle Ritz.
Just battling on the boards. Tell you, some areas it's going to be a little tough to get a whistle here.
So they're calling all the hand checks, but not the stuff down low.
So we'll go to our first break. It's 8-4 Cardinals.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Back at the McDonough Center, both teams a little slow getting started here tonight, Reese, but fortunately the Cardinals on top by 4.
I see down in the corner here, Mrs. Sandcomb's down here with the newest little Sandcomb boy, Jack. Taking in a game.
Start him out right. 3 ball. And that's Christopher Cromedy.
Yeah, right into the game, an instant offense, huh?
We're going to have a foul whistled in the backcourt.
Yeah, we got a couple players in here.
Yeah, we got
there they come.
Isaiah Phillips, 6'1" freshman, checked in, picks up his first foul. So it's a 1-point Cardinal advantage. Seifert. Phillips going to pick up another quick foul. Called for the knee in the low post area.
Yeah, again, a lot of touchy stuff here.
And we're going to see the outstanding freshman, Haywood Highsmith, number 24, going to check in the lineup for the Cardinals. He had a simply superb evening against Edinburgh. Reached 21 points. I believe he was 9 of 10 from the field.
Controlled the inside, was very active.
Mose is hammered in. We get the whistle this time.
I tell you, Wheeling's already into the 1-on-1 here.
Yeah, that's the 17th foul on the Urbana Blue Knights. So Pat Mose.
Wheeling now 0 for 3 at the line.
6'5" freshman from Springfield, Virginia, Bishop Ironton High School. So they finally get a foul shot. Rodney Clark with the basketball.
For Wheeling, that's their first point in about 3 minutes. Just over 3 minutes.
Phillips back out top to Merritt. Deep shot. Cardinals off and running. Seifert 3-on-2 advantage, and he'll dish it over to Mose, and Ritz on the boards. Nice job. And once again, there's bumps going on left and right, but it's tough to get a whistle.
Yeah, they're letting them play up top on the shots.
You got to play through it. Clark.
Awkward looking shot, but draws a foul.
Yeah, and that's the unfortunate thing is Seifert couldn't have been more straight up.
Right.
Especially when you witness down the other end where there's banging left and right.
And Clark was so off balance, it looked like it had to have been a foul.
Okay.
At the line to shoot 2, Clark.
Yeah, I mean, Seifert couldn't have backed off more. So Rodney Clark at the line, he'll get a pair. So we're knotted up at 9 points.
This is not exactly the fast start Wheeling was looking for coming out here.
But fortunately it's tied up, so.
Urbana going to go to some zone trap.
Seifert penetrates.
Yeah, he got him. Thought it was close. Held on to it just a half second too long.
So Urbana with the basketball and a chance to take their first lead. Chase Lawson, number 12, into the Cardinal lineup.
That's a travel.
And we're going to have a travel down the other end.
Sloppy on both sides.
Yeah, both teams having a little trouble taking care of the basketball. So we're going to have a fresh shot clock. Pat Mose will check back in as soon as the official beckons him. He'll replace Kyle Ritz.
Swing. Chase
Lawson open. Three ball, yes. The rainbow from the corner. Chase Lawson knocks down the triple.
That's what Chase Lawson brings you, right? Instant offense.
Absolutely. Justin Fritz also is checked into the Cardinal lineup. Oh, we definitely had another travel. So Urbana having a little trouble taking care of the basketball. Cardinals need to take advantage. So you got Lawson in one quarter and Fritz in the other. Urbana's going to go back to their man-to-man.
Pick your poison there, huh?
Probably a wise decision.
Ah, sloppy pass.
Lazy pass, and Phillips is going to get the easy run-in. Little mini dunk, if you will. So Seifert going to operate up top.
Oh, nice
bounce pass and super cut by Chase Lawson and assist Eric Seifert.
Yeah, great patience by Seifert. Kept the dribble there and finds Lawson with the easy bucket.
Little two-man game up top. Clark gets it over and
Summers likes to shoot for a big
bottom
guy.
of net for John Summers, yeah. So we're knotted up at 14. Seifert, top of the key. Fritz, I'm sorry. Justin Fritz. Haven't called that name much this year, but Justin Fritz with the beautiful left-handed arcing shot from the top of the key.
It's so good when he just catches and shoots. Comes off the screen there, catches and shoots, gets himself squared up.
Summers will try another one from three, and
Clark with the rebound, swings it.
Three ball for Cromedy.
Just like that, tied back up at 17.
Seifert being handled by number 13, Busby. Fritz will try a three again. Gets his own rebound, and Cardinals come out with the basketball. Seifert with the runner.
But they're going to call the offensive foul. Count the bucket, though?
Score the hoop, should be. We'll wait for the indication by the referee.
We call it block.
Oh, my goodness. Reese, I think even you and I would have gave him a charge on that one.
Well, I tell you, I was walking away on that one already.
Yeah. And that's going to be the third foul on Zero Phillips. He picked those up rather quickly.
Sure did, huh?
Doug Hilson, number 24, is going to check in, and
you need them all out there, Coach.
Yeah,
That's
they need
only
all five of them. Yeah, we're having a little difficulty getting five players on the floor, but now Urbana is ready to go. So Seifert gets the basket. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. So Eric, Pat got just a little bit of a hurry there.
Yeah. He wasn't quite ready for the ball when he got the pass from Fritz.
So we're approaching the midway mark of half number one. Cardinals with a three-point advantage. Mike Newton drives in, little scoop shot, and it's good.
Yeah, nice take there. Reeling right back at him. Here comes Fritz.
Fritz takes it all the way to the basket.
Boy, just uses his body so well. Keeps the defense at bay and makes the easy layup.
Newton with a prayer thrown up. Chase Lawson comes out, and the Cardinals.
3-on-1, we got numbers.
Fritz with a little behind the back, and Highsmith with the slam dunk, and that's about as pretty as two-man basketball as you're going to see, John.
See Fritz's eyes light up. He's got Mose running on one side, Highsmith on the other. It's hard to go wrong.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice call. A little 3-on-1 break by the Cardinals. And we're going to have a foul called in the low post area.
We're going to go to the line for 1-on-1.
So we'll take our second media timeout. Cardinals on top by 5.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Back at Wheeling Jesuit, first half action. Tom Bear-Bechtel along with John Reedspeck. Cardinals on top. Took them a little while to get going, John, but Cardinals starting to get that offense rolling.
Yeah, credit Chase Lawson off the bench for 7 quick points as a spark. Seifert with 7, and Wheeling getting some things going.
Chase is, he's putting some numbers on the board. Comes in averaging about 8.5 points a game, and we know he can light it up from beyond the arc.
I would say he comes in ready to score. There's no he doesn't need to run a lap up and down the floor to get loose. He comes in ready to go.
Absolutely. So Urbana going to come with a full court. Looks like it's man-to-man pressure, and Drake Goddard going to handle the ball. So Fritz will have it right wing. Cardinals running the motion offense.
Good pass, Lawson. There he is. We just talked about him off the bat.
From deep, and
Kyle Ritz comes away with a
jump ball. Nice hands by Kyle Ritz. He's real active in that low post area. Doesn't give up on the rebounds. That one was actually secured by the Blue Knight, but Cal did a good job of getting his hands in there and tying him up. Cardinals will go the 4-low offense here. And we're going to have a hold here early on. I believe number 2.
Ben Merritt?
Ben Merritt, yeah, I think he was going to be whistled.
Be his third, would it? Yep.
That's his third. So
Jeez.
A couple of Blue Knights getting in foul difficulty here early in the first half. That's the 10th team foul. We still have nearly 9 minutes to play, Reese. Matt Shuran, number 33, going to check back into the night lineup. So Mose with a pair. 7-point Cardinal advantage.
Yeah, Wheeling slowly pulling away a little bit.
Kyle Ritz with just a little bit too much. Yeah, that far away from the basket. I'm not sure you need to body him up, Cal. Yeah, he was about 15 feet from the basket, Reese. And,
yeah, he's not going anywhere there with the ball, right?
Tough to put a body in him that far away. Shuran with the up and under move. Nice move, and he'll get the easy basket.
Yeah, nice take. There's Ritz up ahead.
Fritz kicks it back out. 3-ball, Cal Ritz.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So Cal Ritz steps outside, gets the 3-ball,
and Jesuit starting to get it going. Now 3 of 8 from behind the arc.
Mike Newton trying to make things happen. The big guy, O.G. Rebick, back in, and a nice pass from the big fella. Shuran, the recipient of a nice pass.
Yeah, he gets his second straight bucket, huh?
So Drake Goddard hustles up the court. He's going to do a little spin move underneath, and once again, a pretty nice move for the young point guard. Oh, Goddard gets knocked down.
He's hurting.
He jumps back up, though. Mose going to take it all the way coast to coast, but can't seal the deal.
Oh, heck of a no call there.
Yeah, nice take by Carlos Jackson.
All of a sudden, getting up and down the floor a little bit.
Yeah, it's action's starting to heat up just a tad. Fritz at the top of the key. Pull up by Drake Goddard. I don't know if you saw that collision at the foul line.
Yeah, I sure did.
That defender just bounced off the chest of Drake Goddard. Blue Knights just about turn it over.
Yeah, still a lot of time on the shot clock. Still
So
20.
6:40 on the running game clock. Pull up jumper by Chris Cromedy. So it's a 4-point Cardinal advantage. Drake Goddard. Kyle Ritz going to take it all the way and took advantage of the big guy. His quickness gave him that first step, and
knew he had a speed advantage there. It just went right at him.
Yeah, nice burst to the basket by Kyle Ritz. OG going to try to operate, and
not a bad look there by OG.
Not a bad look. A little fancy pass, but so we'll take a timeout on the floor. Cardinals lead by 6. Seen that too many times, Reese, the old fake timeout. I've seen some fake technicals, but never fake timeouts. But that being said, no delay, we're playing ball. Seifert with a nice bounce pass. Ritz
gets
got
the eye gouge.
Yeah, he got banged in the eye, but nice job by Cal of just gathering himself under the hoop. He knew the foul was coming, and unfortunately, he took the hit. So John Summers picks up his second foul.
15, Nick Williams into the game for the first time here tonight for Wheeling.
So Ritz knocks down the first one. Highsmith to return to the Cardinal lineup.
Ritz gets them both.
Yeah, so right now the Cardinals, 3 freshmen and a sophomore and a junior on the floor?
I believe that is right.
So Rodney Clark trying to operate against Goddard one-on-one. Pull up from the foul line, and
silly foul by Goddard.
Yeah, Goddard fouled the jump shooter. Second foul on Drake Goddard. So Rodney Clark, the 6-foot senior, leading scorer for the Urbana Blue Knights at about 15 points a game. So Clark gets a pair, and Chase Lawson going to return. He'll replace Goddard.
Seifert back in the game.
Yeah, Seifert.
He had a nice long rest, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Going to take over the ball handling duties with Goddard on the bench.
Oh, tough pass.
Thanks to Urbana, saved it for us. Chase Lawson with a nice move to the basket.
Says, I'm not just a jump shooter.
Yeah, really. He's showing an all-around game and some of his versatility there. Cardinals on top by 8.
I tell you, Urbana just won't go away.
Cromedy. Chris Cromedy knocks down the triple. Ritz will come right back with a 3-ball.
And answers. Well, I tell you what, Cal Ritz opens up that jump shot game with the rest of his game, and look out. He's dangerous.
And then now it's a battle of the 3 balls, and Cromedy comes back. So 2 teams have started rather slowly. Reese starting to light it up here a little bit.
Starting to get things going.
And Coach Stancombe's talking to the boys. He wants a little more defense, and Clark gets away with one foul.
There's a trip.
So Chase Lawson should get the line for a pair. So we'll take a look here, and Dawn, I do believe we're going to have a timeout this time.
Don't go for that head fake this time, Dawn.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Back at Wheeling Jesuit in a game that started slowly, all of a sudden has picked up the pace, Reese, and both teams starting to light it up a little bit.
Both teams starting to shoot it up and pick up the scoring pace. All of a sudden, Urbana 5 of 8 from behind the three-point line. Wheeling Jesuit 4 of 9.
So Urbana picked up that 10th foul quite a while ago, but hasn't been a whole lot of fouls called in the interim. But Chase Lawson going to step to the line for a pair.
Oh, gets the
Gets
roll.
a kind McDonough center bounce. So Lawson with the 2. Cardinals going to come a little token pressure.
Yeah, going to extend this press a little bit, keep this pace up. Now going to drop back into this 2-3 zone out of it. Nice hands. Chase Lawson gets a hand on the ball.
Out of bounds to the Cardinals.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Seifert got taken down. I didn't think they were going to call it.
Yeah. That foul, I believe, was on Clark.
I believe that's just 2 on Clark.
Just 2 on him. So Eric Seifert at the line for a pair.
Seifert characteristically misses.
So Eric will take the second one and converts. So 4:04 as the clock starts to roll. Cardinals on top by 8. Nice skip pass, 3 ball on the mark, and right now Cromedy.
He's got 3 in a row.
Lighting it up from outside.
5 of 5 from behind the arc. Ooh, that's shooting the ball.
Williams with the runner.
Look at Cal Ritz, almost comes out.
It's going to be out of bounds to the Blue Knights. I love how active Cal Ritz is on the board, so always going after the basketball. So the Blue Knights, 3:30 as the clock starts to roll. They trail by 5, and Jesuit trying to heat them up.
Find number 3 and get a hand on him.
Oh, a little extra step there. Yep. OG didn't quite understand that, but
he still does. He's looking around like, what?
Can't take 2 steps there. Fritz with a nice move. Cardinals with the advantage. Lobs it up to Highsmith, and Haywood takes it to the hoop.
Yeah, just like that.
So back to a 7-point Cardinal advantage. In that 2-3 zone, Urbana trying to attack it. Keep a hand on that guy.
Oh.
Finally missed one.
Finally.
Rebick, the big fella, comes down with the rebound, and nice skip pass. 3-ball. Clark comes up with a little pull-up.
Well, just too many opportunities here.
Your band is just getting too many opportunities, and nice penetration by Mike Newton.
You step on someone?
Yeah, I think OG Rebick might have turned his ankle. Would look like he's going to hang tough and hang in there. Ben Merritt is going to check in. He'll replace Rebick. Not sure what's going on here, Reese.
Chaos.
Little couple whistles.
Oh, sorry.
So we got that taken care of, and the Cardinals lead by 5. Fritz will return the ball to Eric Seifert. He'll handle the point guard duties and try to attack this man-to-man defense of the Blue Knights. Nice look inside, and that's a big-time assist by Chase Lawson.
Well, so he just returned the favor. Seifert with a nice assist to Lawson earlier, and he just turned it back around for him.
That time Seifert had the nice cut to the basket, so super assist for Chase Lawson. Rodney Clark trying to make something happen. He'll do a little pull-up runner in the lane. Nice shot.
And now a crossover out front.
Yeah. Tell you, some of these guys are pretty athletic looking for Urbana. Seifert drives in the lane. He's bumped, and that'll be number 3 on Rodney Clark, I believe.
Yeah, silly foul there.
And indeed, it is a foul on number 31, Clark. Indication only the second on the board, Reese.
Looking at my official stats here, and I got I got 2 still.
Okay. He's stuck on 2.
Huh.
We'll check that one out at halftime, Reese. So Eric Seifert at the line, 5-point Cardinal advantage, 1:50 on the stationary clock. Timmy Goff and Pat Mose going to return to the Cardinal lineup.
What we thought was going to be a low-scoring first half, the way it started out.
Yeah, it started out. It was 8-4. Seemed like it took forever to get to 8-4, but it certainly picked up the pace considerably. Both teams come in with pretty nice scoring averages, so you would expect this is going to be some numbers on the board. So it's a 7-point Cardinal advantage. Rodney Clark.
Oh, Goff going to get called with a block.
Little late whistle there, but we're going to have a blocking foul called on Tim Goff.
Look at that face.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess from that face that he disagrees with the call.
I'm not sure Danny thought that was a good call. I think the referee had to replay that one in his mind, Reese, before he hit the whistle. But Rodney Clark going to be at the line. Fritz going to return for the Cardinals. Ill-advised pass, unusual for Eric Seifert. Cromedy, another 3-ball, and this guy has been lights out.
6 of 7 now from behind the arc.
That is some big-time shooting. Fritz. Highsmith with a nice little move inside, and we saw the athleticism there. Nice spin move in the low post area. Cardinals back on top by 5. We're into the final minute of play here. Half number 1 at the McDonough Center. This guy has been simply stunning from beyond the arc. Need to keep a hand in his face.
He says not just from behind the arc.
He's got a little more game.
Woo. 22 now on the night.
And that's incredible, Reese, because I marked down all their leading scorers, and he wasn't anywhere near the picture.
If you add up all his points for the year, he doesn't have 22?
He's having a career night tonight here.
He certainly is.
So it's 51-48 against a red-hot shooting Urbana squad. What are they from beyond the arc, Reese?
From behind the arc, they are 7 of 12, 58%. And you figure Kamadi's 6 of 7 himself.
So we're in the final 43 seconds of playing time here. First half action. Cardinals have led throughout, but Urbana with some hot shooting is right in this contest.
Yeah, will not go away easily.
Jose did a nice job of stepping through.
Yeah, he did.
Cardinals had the advantage. They're going to pull it back out and utilize the shot clock.
A little time off.
Still 15 seconds on the shot clock. Seifert trying to operate. Jose with the pick. He'll kick. Going to be out of bounds. So with just under 13 seconds remaining, Urbana going to make a couple substitutions and get some offensive players into the game.
We got to keep a hand on this guy right here.
Yeah, don't let him shoot a three. Pull up. Rattles around, don't get down. Cardinals get a break, and we're going to go to halftime. Wheeling Jesuit 51, Urbana 48, and certainly turned out to be an entertaining first half, Reese.
Well, it sure did. And I'll tell you what, Chase Lawson and Kyle Ritz chipping in with 11 points and 10 points. So Lawson comes off the bench for some instant offense, and Ritz steps back for a couple threes. Eric Seifert with 12 points. So Wheeling got hot there midway through the first half.
Yeah, so it's going to be an entertaining game, folks. Don't go away. We'll be back in about 12 minutes with a recap of first half action. You're watching Wheeling Jesuit University basketball on the Cardinal Cast.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Workforce innovation. Is that what you think of when you hear the words Wheeling, West Virginia? Well, here's the real legacy of Wheeling. We were the first gateway to the West. We became a hub of the Industrial Revolution. We helped build the steel industry on our river, the coal industry in our hills. We became a haven for business innovation and some of the wealthiest business developers on the planet. Wheeling, West Virginia helped move the country forward. And what about now? There's a new Wheeling, one that's inviting to new and growing companies and creating jobs. It's a whole new approach, an innovative transition from an industrial-centered economy to one that brings together the best in low-overhead economic development, one that's attracting businesses with a global reach, creating new offices out of structures long forgotten, building a new energy sector revolution, and a thriving high-tech hub. A city that has turned a declining riverfront into a vibrant landmark. Building resorts and parks on iconic areas while maintaining historic integrity. Developing empty hillsides, lots, and fields into retail, educational, and healthcare destinations, reducing tax burdens, and nurturing both small and large businesses. Once again, Wheeling is innovating, transforming, and most of all, inviting the world to live, work, and play in one of the safest cities in the U.S. What is it about this Wheeling metro area that's so inviting? Take a moment and explore. Wheeling does offer a pro-business environment, but also a pleasing blend of history, culture, fine dining, metropolitan features found both here and in our neighboring cities, outdoor recreation, and annual festivals, all guaranteed to provide you with true American hospitality. Wheeling is a riverfront city where the bluegrass meets jazz, blues, rock, and our own symphony. We are the heart of a vibrant metropolitan tri-state area with neighboring Ohio and Pennsylvania, a region of over more than 200,000 people, making us culturally alive and diverse. Located on the I-70 corridor between Pittsburgh and Columbus, Wheeling is home to a safe, comfortable lifestyle with big city amenities not found in most small towns, including Broadway shows and the historic Capitol Theater. That's why so many are saying we offer more accessibility, more centralized location, more cost savings for business, more fun with museums, shopping, nightlife, and a huge music scene. More restaurants, offering everything from our own brand of fish and our own style of pizza to great local eateries and fine gourmet dining. More development and growth, a revitalized riverfront, unique shopping at our center market and the Highlands, state-of-the-art government buildings, global operations centers, casinos, resorts, more technology, more excellent schools, more excellent healthcare, more sports, like our own pro hockey team, the Wheeling Nailers, and a short ride to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates. And to top it off, Wheeling is more appealing, recognized as one of the most livable small metros in the country. It all adds up to an energetic and welcoming city. Modern, progressive, and moving forward again. So now you know. Go ahead, enjoy the Wheeling Metro. Move yourself or a business here. Find a site and start or grow a company here. Explore our excellent funding sources and tax incentives. Learn about our business resources and live in the comfort, safety, and low-cost environment right here in the center of America. Wheeling, a city that's growing, transforming, innovating, inviting, and a city dedicated to making things happen for you. I'm John Corbett, and Wheeling is the place I call home.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports. There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
It's halftime at Wheeling Jesuit. The Cardinals cling to a 51-48 advantage. And Reese, it's pretty bad when you're shooting 58%, a fine 18 of 31 from the field, and you're not the best shooting team on the floor.
No, and I'll tell you what, the story of the first half, right? Christopher Cromartie for Urbana, 8 of 9 from the field, including 6 of 7 from behind the three-point line for 22 points off the bench. And really just provided a heck of a lift there for Urbana, keeping them in this game.
Yeah, fortunately for Wheeling, Urbana did have some early foul difficulty. Jesuit was 11 for 15 from the foul line, and quite honestly, that's why they lead at this juncture. Cardinals, as we said, 4 from 9 from the arc. That's very outstanding. Rebounds were 14 and 12 in favor of Wheeling Jesuit. That's not a whole lot of rebounds on either side.
No.
And as we mentioned, 51-48 with the points. As far as, Cal Ritz had 10. Seifert with 12. Chase Lawson came off the bench to give a nice 9 points. Highsmith came off the bench, perfect 3 for 3, 6 points. But, in that first half, Ritz doing a nice job on the boards. We mentioned he had 6, and as I said, Pat Mosea just slips into that stat sheet. 5 quiet rebounds. And
7 points, 5 rebounds. Just kind of does his job.
And I think if you're Wheeling Jesuit coach Danny Sancombe, I'm sure one of the topics of discussion was probably, let's play a little more defensive second half.
I think.
Jack couldn't speak, but I think at halftime he was going to utter the same comments. Of course, that's the 1-month-old baby.
He's probably heard that a few times.
Timmy Goff going to kick it back out front. Drake got it with the basketball. Goff trying to get some low post position. Good help side defense.
Somehow comes up with that ball.
Yep. And Pat Mosea takes it to the hoop, and he's going to draw the foul on number 22.
Nice strong take, draws the contact, and right back to the line he goes.
Yeah, Jackson went up, but he drew the foul.
Looked like Mosea was going to have a clean run at the bucket there for a minute.
Yeah, that first half was about as well as two teams are going to shoot the basketball, Reese. Anytime you can both get up around that 60% mark, that means the ball's going in the basket. So Pat Mosea, who was 3 for 4 in the first half from the foul line, misses his first.
This is exactly what the coaching staff of Wheeling Jesuit did not want, was to let Urbana kind of hang around and start to think they could play.
Like I said, it's the retooled squad. Urbana 0-27 last year, but that's not the players you're seeing on the floor. This is an entirely new squad. One from the corner and going to be out of bounds to the Blue Knights.
Yeah, so Cromartie, nice hustle there, not just an offensive player.
I'll tell you, Timmy Goff has drawn the assignment of watching Cromartie, and there's a deep one from the corner, and that's drained by Carlos Jackson, a freshman for the Blue Knights. So we're all knotted up at the 19:04 mark of half number 2.
Nice swing pass.
Ritz takes it in and finishes the play.
Yeah, Ritz did a nice job. Looked like he was losing the ball there. Maintained control and gets a nice little up and under layup.
Yeah, did a nice job of gathering himself on the way to the hoop. Deep 3 from the corner, and
Rodney Clark sneaks in there. And
going to be Cardinal basketball. So Urbana going to come with the heat. Drake Goddard, the point guard, will take the basketball. Surveys the situation.
Nice pass, nice box out by Mosea, a nice post move.
Yeah, nice job, Kyle Ritz, of delivering the pass into the low post area.
They get a hand here.
3 ball finally off the mark for the big guy.
I think maybe he cooled off, back to reality, if you will.
Seifert lobs it up, and Kyle Ritz will throw it down rather softly.
Oh, man.
And we have one of the Cardinals down on the floor. Is that Goddard?
Yeah. He's out.
He's not moving.
What the heck happened? I mean, he's not moving at all. Is he out cold?
I believe he is.
Did he get screened? I didn't see what happened back there.
So that being said, let's go to break. We'll be back in one moment.
Anybody see it?
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports. There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Back at the McDonough Center, Drake Goddard, the young freshman point guard, went down on that play, and Reese, he was motionless for a few minutes.
Yeah, still not walking real well, being helped off by two of his teammates, and his legs just look like jello out there. Nobody really saw what happened. Somebody said he ran into the back of somebody. Not sure, maybe he hit his head when he went to the floor.
So we won't speculate. We'll try to get you an update later on, but back to action here. Cardinals lead by 6. Chase Lawson into the Cardinal lineup. Pull up. Oh, my goodness.
Goff gets drugged to the floor.
That foul's going to be on 22. Jackson, his second. So Seifert will handle the ball now for the Cardinals. Takes it all the way to the hoop, and
Kyle
Ritz with the follow. A little hoop and some harm.
Well, Kyle Ritz moving really well here in the second half. In the first half, had a couple threes, and seeing him look like the guy that finished up at the end of last year.
Phillips checks into the Blue Knight lineup. So Ritz converts the three-point play. Cardinals on top by 9. Rodney Clark, a little fancy ball handling there down the lane.
Yeah. Summers misses the putback. Marty misses the putback.
Ritz
and
pulls
Ritz
down the board, and the Cardinals looking to run.
Look at
Mose.
Timmy Goff hustling.
Goff does a great job of running the floor, and Mose, the forward, dishes it to him. So Cardinals a little surge here in the early going. They've outscored Urbana 11-2 here in the first 3 minutes of the second half action. Cromedy, who was knocking them down from long distance in that first half.
Yeah, cooled off a little bit.
Phillips drives in, loses the basketball. Here comes Seifert on the run. He'll take it all the way, and
yeah, nice defense there.
Cardinal basketball. So the Cardinals with a nice little 11-2 run here to start second half action with the basketball. Ritz will try one from long distance.
Oh, just in and out.
Timmy Goff tips it, can't control. Here comes the Blue Knights on the run. Newton with the basketball, and he's stripped by Mose. Mose with a nice tip by Lawson, and Seifert with the basket and some arm. That is some good team basketball from one end of the floor to the other, Reese.
Yeah, absolutely. Good heads-up ball. Mose with a great steal down here, an outlet pass to Chase Lawson, who just tip passes it down to Seifert. And Eric Seifert is fired up right now.
So Coach Rob Summers is going to get a timeout. Cardinals lead by 13.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
I think they might have called 911.
I would say there's Butler going out to the back. Yeah, I would think so.
Back at Wheeling Jesuit, the Cardinals on a nice little run to start the second half. They've gone from a three-point halftime advantage. Urbana had actually tied it up at 51, and the Cardinals have rattled off 13 unanswered points.
And it's just been good team ball. Wheeling really attacking the bucket here, and good passing leading to easy shots. And Eric Seifert here we just saw with the easy layup. Took the hit, and he'll go to the line.
One shot, couple nice three-point opportunities here for the Cardinals. Seifert converts, so it's 14 unanswered for the Cardinals. And that's certainly the start we would have liked to seen at the first half action on Reese.
Yes, apparently the halftime speech must have worked, huh?
Summers didn't put the ball on the deck. He's going to be called for the walk.
And Coach Summers is not happy. And he's going to tell anybody who will listen.
Yeah, but there wasn't no doubt about that call.
Goff going to get called for a moving screen.
Timmy Goff going to be called for the illegal pick.
And Coach Shancombe is going to voice his disagreement.
I'll be honest, we've had this big guy a few times recently. I don't think Shancombe's ever agreed with one of his calls. And we'll leave it at that. Nice drive down the lane. Phillips took it on the hip and took it strong to a rack. So Isaiah Phillips, the 6'1 freshman.
Seifert picks up his second.
Highsmith going to check in for the Cardinals.
Completes a three-point play.
So it's an 11-point Cardinal advantage.
Skip.
Ritz, nice body control, and he draws the foul.
Yeah, he does. Got to finish that. Got to be stronger there, but he'll go to the line for two. Nice pass from Highsmith.
I keep saying that myself.
Mashing his name into one big name.
Whatever you want to say, he's shooting 83% from the field goal on the season, Reese. How's that for a number? Came in 27 of 34, and he's 3 for 3 in this game.
Ritz gets them both.
He gets the nice roll, so we're back on top by 13.
Ritz now with 19 on the night.
And that's a nice luxury when you have a lot of guys that can score the basketball.
We talked about it the other night, you know, with Highsmith and Mose and
Phillips
Matt
Newton's
Stewart.
going to drive in the lane. He'll go up and under and
just off. Nice take.
Yeah, that was a nice move inside.
See if he banged his knee over here. He banged his knee on the fall.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Back at Wheeling Jesuit, Tom Bear-Bechtel, along with John Reesbeck, bringing you all the home games from the McDonough Center. Cardinals on top 67-56. 14:59 on the stationary clock, and pretty nice first 5 minutes of second half action, Reese.
Well, I tell you, Wheeling came out and scored well, defending well, and built themselves a little lead here now.
One concern is Drake Goddard, the fine young freshman point guard.
Yeah, still sitting over here.
Is still relatively motionless on that bench. I think they've called for.
They have. There's E-squad on the way here.
So we'll keep our fingers crossed and our prayers go out to Drake. Lawson from the corner. Yes.
Wow.
Bottom of the net. That is a pretty shot.
You called it earlier, rainbow. He just drips it up there, floats it up in the air.
Ball tipped out. Highsmith going to go one-on-one, and
boy, what
he'll
a
get
nice
the
finish,
result.
huh?
Body control. That was the key on that play. So it's a 16-point Cardinal advantage, and they've outplayed the Blue Knights here in the first less than 6 minutes of half number 2. Cromartie finally misses from beyond the arc.
Somebody pinched him at halftime, woke him up.
Yeah, he was in his zone that first half. Ritz right side over to Mose.
Lawson,
back out
he wants
Lawson.
a shot.
Lawson wants that three. He was
Just
feeling
long.
it. That's all right. Good shot. We'll take it. After that last one, he was feeling it. So 16-point Cardinal advantage. Cromartie going to set it up top. Busby into Summers. Summers with a nice move, but ball gets away. Phillips. Summers going to try to attack Cal Ritz, and oh my goodness. Foul called on Highsmith. I'll just leave it to when this referee got the page on verticality, Reese, he didn't bother to read it.
He said, I know that section, I'll just skip it.
So Fritz checks back in the Cardinal lineup. He'll replace Mose. Seifert trapped down low. Cardinals with a chance to be off and running. Fritz going to take it all the way himself. Nice job.
You know, Fritz, it doesn't matter how big the guy is. Fritz just goes right at him and just knows how to protect the ball, get the shot off.
He's going to challenge you regardless. Phillips with a deep one from three.
The mark. Highsmith went up, but
yeah, unfortunately he did travel, but went high in the air to secure the rebound, but just couldn't get his footing when he came down. So at exactly the 13-minute mark, Cardinals lead by 17. We're going to have a grab. Fritz can be called for the foul. That'll be the fourth foul on the Cardinals this half. First one on Justin.
Fritz, his first, team 4.
So this is a veteran team for us. 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and a freshman.
Absolutely. So Phillips drives in the lane, and he gets some contact.
Yeah, Highsmith earned that one. Oh, they didn't give it to Highsmith, though, did they? Gave it to Seifert.
His third team fifth at the line, 0 Phillips.
I think Herrick just said, I was straight up, ref. 24 fouled.
Yeah. Highsmith came in swatting, right?
Yeah, I think he threw Haywood under the bus there, but it didn't matter. Foul was obviously called on Eric Seifert. Fritz down the floor, and Highsmith with the runner.
He
and
likes that little runner.
Nice job of securing his own rebound and getting an easy hoop. And Highsmith definitely now in double figures. Good defense by the Cardinals, but ran out of real estate. This is the versatility of the Cardinals. Seifert checks out, and looks like Fritz going to be handling the ball now, huh?
Yeah, him and Lawson.
Lawson, yep.
Summers with a nice spin.
Yeah, nice little pull-up. Fritz will attack this defense. Mose takes it in, and Patrick did a nice job of keeping it alive, but couldn't get it in the basket. Newton gonna bring it back out. Phillips takes it strong to the hoop.
They get him off the glass, and Ritz comes in. Can't get the rebound, but saves possession.
There's some battling going on around that basket. Both teams going after the basketball. Fritz centers the basketball, and we're going to have a foul.
Yeah, Fritz just putting his head down with speed there, draws the contact.
I think Fritz is really one of those players that understands angles and knew that he had the advantage and was going to go for that gap.
I said he uses his body so well. He knows how to defend the ball. He doesn't care if he's going up against a 6'5" or 6'8". He understands how to do it. You rarely see him get a shot blocked.
Yeah, and that being said, Isaiah Phillips picked up his 4th foul. Jose going to try the baseline, and it's going to be out of bounds.
He's like, somebody, anybody, give me somebody to yell at.
Yeah, just couldn't find a near there, could he?
Give me somebody to disagree with.
So it's a 15-point Cardinal advantage, 11-25, Newton with the basketball.
Lawson.
Don't chop, Chase. He had nice defensive position, but he chopped down and got the foul. So both teams fouled.
Called Highsmith.
Oh, it was on Highsmith.
Foul number 24, Highsmith, his second, team 6.
That might have been one of those pick one, Reese.
Right.
Definitely could have been on Chase also. So both teams now with 6 fouls. So we're probably going to have a long second half here, Reese. Both teams are now shooting from here on out.
Oh. Well, these guys have been calling this game. Been here all night.
Timmy Goff going to check in.
Goff gets the rebound. Quickly double teamed, but now Wheeling with the advantage, out and running. Oh. I think it was too sweet a pass.
Yep. Fritz.
Boom.
Carlos Jackson knocks it down, and Wheeling is going to take a timeout. They lead by 11, just under 11 minutes remaining.
Yep, and here comes E-Squad to get him out of here.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Right.
So we're back to action here. Cardinals lead by 11, just under 11 minutes. Blue Knights come with pressure.
Oh,
and
look at this pass.
Tim Goff with a nice feed and throw it down, Haywood. Highsmith, nice assist by Timmy Goff.
And that's how you break the press right there. Seifert steps back, throws it over the top.
Yep. Cardinals put some heavy pressures, tapped out. Need to take the basketball with us, guys.
They were so busy running down the floor, they forgot something.
Deep three, and
I'll tell you what.
Nice looking shot by Jackson. Tell you, Urbana
10
not going
of
away.
21 from behind the three-point line.
And
the foul.
Highsmith. I'll tell you, this youngster is a human highlight film. I'll tell you, he's fun to watch.
They're so active.
And he's got that explosive jump, Reese. I mean, he's in the air immediately.
That's his second.
How many does he have on the night
now? He's got 14 now on the night, shooting 7 of 8 from the field.
He's had back-to-back outstanding games. He had 27 down at Charleston and 21 against Edinburgh. So this youngster's come off the bench, heading to the night to the tune of 15.5 points a game. So it's a 13-point Cardinal advantage. Summers inside, and
nice hands from behind.
Hustle by Eric Seifert. So we'll go to the under 10-minute timeout. Cardinals lead by 13.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
You're watching the Cardinal Cast from Wheeling Jesuit University. Tom Barabechtel along with John Riesbeck in a game that was real close at halftime. 51-48. I get a chuckle there. Coach Summers is showing the scar on the side of one of his players, saying he got hit.
Doesn't matter now, though, does it? Back out 81-58 here.
So the Blue Knights will have the basketball under their own basket. Cardinals lead by 13. And this guy was red hot first half, 6 of 7 from beyond the arc. And tell you what, nice hands by Pat Mose, and we're going to have a foul on Summers.
A little ticky-tack in here now. He's getting a little...
Yeah. Getting a little chippy down there.
Foul number 10, Summers. That's his fourth, team 8.
So number 10, John Summers, picks up his fourth. Matt Shuran's going to check in, and he'll replace Summers. And I think Mr. Summers is going to get a seat on the bench because I think he might have said something on the way out. Not a wise decision when you have 4 fouls, Reese.
No, that'll be it for him. Walk him to the end of the bench and sit
So
down.
John Summers is going to get a
Still
seat
talking.
at the end of the bench. Seifert gets the first. And that now makes 9 fouls on the Blue Knights, so the Cardinals will be in a double bonus from here on out. Certainly helps the cause.
A lot of easy points to be had there. Make free throws.
So now we'll shoot the foul shots. Am I correct in saying Flowers was the one involved in chipping us down here? Was he the one involved with Highsmith? I believe.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So that works out good. Highsmith gets a pair. So it's a 17-point Cardinal advantage. This is certainly a juncture where you'd like to see the Cardinals finish strong in these final 9.5 minutes, Reese.
Right. Done a nice job here in the first half, first 10 minutes of the second half to really build this lead. And I'll tell you what.
Rainbow by Carlos Jackson, and this freshman's been impressive.
Now 4 of 4 from the three-point line for Jackson. So Coach Summers has some good young shooters out there.
Yes, he does. I think it's your Urbana squad as the season progresses. They're going to be a handful.
They are. They're going to get some teams.
They have some talented athletes. Obviously, when you're totally retoing, there's Jackson again, and
they can score.
Yes, they can.
They're long and athletic. They can put this pressure on as they get better and better at it.
Jose and Highsmith attacks the basket, and
wow, no call, but
the referee did signal verticality, so. But there was a lot of contact, but we'll take the basket. Cardinals with the steal. Timmy Goff, 14-point advantage, and Chase Lawson Somebody needs some help. Someone needs to go help on the basketball.
Sancombe gets
And
timeout.
Sancombe gives the help with the timeout. So we'll take a break with 8:42 remaining.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Back at the McDonough Center. Jesuit with the basketball underneath. Cardinals lose it. Newton with the basketball. Gonna try to operate around the top of the key. Shoe ran from deep, and he drains the three. And I'll tell you, they've shot the ball from beyond the arc, Reese.
12 of 23 from beyond the arc. Tim Goff wide open down here, jumping up and down.
Yep. Cardinals just couldn't get advance it down to him. Seifert trying to operate.
Just a bad pass. So again, some careless turnovers.
Kyle Ritz going to quickly check back into the Cardinal lineup. This one's a long way from being over. 8:04 remaining, plenty of time.
Especially the way their band had been shooting the ball.
Both teams have been scoring the basketball. Cardinals with 87, and as we mentioned, plenty of time still remaining. Rodney Clark. Busby attacks the basket. He's going to draw the foul on Ritz. So Miles Busby, number 13, will be at the stripe. Back to a 10-point Cardinal advantage. Seifert with a nice look into Tim Goff, but the Cardinals once again lose it.
Again, that's 3 possessions in a row, just kind of careless turnovers. Nice body control there, and all of a sudden it's a 7-point game with 7.5 to play.
Cardinals just need to take a little better care of the basketball, and we're going to have a foul on 31.
Yeah, just a bad foul.
Yep.
90 feet from the bucket, you know. Especially when it sends Seifert to the line for a pair.
Yeah, that's going to be a third foul on Clark. Oh, I think Clark was going to step up the line. The referee, you know why the referee said 31, so Clark was going to take him.
I got it for you.
Seifert with a miss. Highsmith going to check back in. Seifert gets the second, so it's back to an 8-point Cardinal advantage. Need to lock down on the defensive end. Oh my goodness.
That's just
one of the poorest shots you're going to see on a D2 level. Kyle Ritz going to take it in, and
he's lost it out of bounds.
Pat Mosey, yeah, and the Cardinals just some missed opportunities on the offensive end.
3-on-1, and we couldn't get a shot off. Whoa.
Busby gets the basket.
How about that pass?
10-second violation, yep.
Wow.
That was unfortunate because we had a player wide open under the basket, but little rule in basketball, you have to get across the midcourt line. So it's a 6-point Cardinal advantage. Urbana has us on our heels. And Clark. When it's the case, Reese, where you really need to regroup and take care of the ball.
Look at the body language. You know, Wheeling Jesuit kind of wandering around with kind of a blank look on their face. Really just need that spark. Somebody's got to just kind of step forward. Right now, Ben Seifert telling his brother, I think, just that message. Been real careless with the ball here the last few possessions. And we have quickly let Urbana right back in this game.
Yeah, so it's a 5-point, what was once a 14-point advantage at the 8:42 mark. It is all the way down to 4, so they've made up 10 points in a little over 2 minutes. And simply Jesuit needs to take care of the basketball and needs to get something on the offensive end. And there's a nice strip. Busby comes up with a strip. 3-ball. Yes.
We got a 1-point game.
Urbana back to within 1.
Urbana 13 of 24 from beyond the arc.
They have been simply lights out from 3-point range.
Wheeling Jesuit now with 18 turnovers.
And we've got a hold, and that's going to be Clark. He'll pick up number 4. Seifert going to go to the line.
Ooh, LSU knocks off West Virginia basketball 74-73.
You're kidding me. I think they were up 15, Reese.
They were. Final just in, they lost. Unbelievable.
I thought the guy told me it was like 73-58.
I think it was. Last I checked, it was bad. West Virginia was up big at half. Crazy things happen, Bear. We're watching it.
It's the game of basketball. Anything can and will happen. Right now, the Cardinals need to make some foul shots. So it's a 1-point Cardinal advantage. Make the second one. Justin Fritz going to check in. Let's hope he can bring us some leadership, huh, Reese?
Yeah, absolutely. You got to look at Fritz and Eric Seifert here as your 2 juniors, 2 guys who have been battle-tested to really take control of this game down the stretch.
So Mosey will guard Clark.
Jump ball. Great defense by Highsmith. Oh, wow. Overruled.
Yeah, that's a tough one. The official right on the call had jump ball, and the referee from half court came with the foul call. So Haywood Highsmith picks up personal foul number 3. Ben Merritt, the 6'7" senior, going to go to the foul line for the Blue Knights. He makes the first one. So a chance for the Blue Knights to knot it all up here with 5:37 remaining.
mark.
Highsmith gets the rebound. Cardinals need to convert on the offensive end. Seifert going to take it in. He draws the foul.
Yeah, no doubt in his mind he was going to find a way to get a shot off there.
That's what you'd expect out of a all-conference veteran. So Newton picks up his third. So Eric Seifert will have a pair. 5:25 on the stationary clock. Seifert nails the first one. Seifert.
Mark Seifert sneaks in and gets his own rebound.
Super hustle. Gets his own rebound.
And Fritz, there's a veteran play, right? Had the shot.
Yeah.
Slows it down.
Going to reset it. Cardinals going to use some time here. They lead by 2. Seifert low post, kicks it back out. Fritz kicks it back out. Highsmith.
Still a lot of time.
Still 15 seconds. Eric Seifert brings it out front. Cardinals going to run some offense here. Down to the 5-minute mark, and we got a bump, no call. Cardinals need to move the basketball. Ritz takes it all the way, and oh my goodness.
Ritz realizing they were down to 5 seconds on the shot clock, attacks the rim.
Got it to the hoop in a hurry, so the Cardinals up by 4. Urbana with the basketball, and we got ourselves a Donnybrook here. Newton out top for the Cardinals in that 2-3 zone.
You got to know where the shooters are.
Newton fires one up, tipped out of bounds, should go to the Cardinals, and it will. So we go to our final media timeout. Wheeling Jesuit leads 92-88.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
So with 4:25 remaining at the McDonough Center, Cardinals cling to a 4-point advantage. They led by 14 at the 8:42 mark, but Urbana quickly got back into this one, and a game that has every indication of going down the wire. Get out of there and let's let Eric operate.
Yeah, I would say what a luxury. You put the ball in his hands and just let it turn him loose.
Ritz is going to take it to the hoop. There's a bump. And
well, Kyle Ritz really aggressive on the offensive end here tonight, leading Wheeling with 21 points. Chance to step to the line and extend this lead.
So that foul was on Cromedy, his third, but right now it's simply a matter of the Cardinals need to make some foul shots. Ritz gets the first one.
This kid, his game is so solid. He steps to the line.
We're seeing the maturation of this
jump
young
shots.
fella.
I mean, putting the ball on the deck. This guy, he's
showing the all-around game.
Yeah, he sure is. Kind of reminds you of Steve Kadich a little bit, you know.
Absolutely.
That ability.
Only a little bit taller.
A little taller, maybe a little more athletic.
Yeah.
No offense to Steve.
Long
but,
pass, need to get back, and
that's just too easy.
They're going to get a chippy. So it's a 4-point Cardinal advantage, 3:45 on a rolling clock. .15 seconds on the shot clock. Cardinals are going to get into their offensive set. And we're going to have a hold. Indication is should be number 22, Carlos Jackson. And indeed it is. His third. So Pat Mose will shoot a pair. So Mose gets a pair. Cardinal lead, back stretch back out to 6. Cardinals going to come with the pressure.
And just slow him down a little bit here.
Yep. Rodney Clark with the basketball.
How about that acting job, huh?
Yeah, that might have been a little offensive, wasn't much, but tip, nice play by Seifert. And the Cardinals with a big turnover forced by Eric Seifert. Seifert going to take it all the way to the hole, and he said, I'll get the easy lay-in. Cardinals back on top by 8. And we're going to have a timeout for the Urbana Blue Knights.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
.256 remaining in this one. The Cardinals have stretched it out. It is now a 8-point Cardinal advantage.
Time to finish, huh?
Rodney Clark.
Ah.
Little touch me not foul there.
Yeah, sends him to the line for a pair.
So Haywood Highsmith picks up his 4th. Both teams now in the double bonus, so Rodney Clark will shoot a pair. Not sure. No, I think Newton's shooting. Trying to get a little contact situation getting straightened out there. He'll make the first. So it's a 6-point Cardinal advantage.
Hayward in the middle.
Nice job of getting to the middle. Cardinals break the press easily.
Finish.
Cal Ritz will throw it down. So the Cardinals hit the 100 mark. The only thing in doubt is, are we going to win? Clark with a 3-ball.
Well, I tell you, that was a great press breaker, too. The ball never hit the floor. Just boom, boom,
Seifert
boom.
Backed up. I like the way he did it. And we got a foul there. I love the way he backed up, Reese, and actually made the floor open up.
Yep.
Yeah. That is the mark of a veteran. And I'll tell you, that the big steal we had there just seconds ago, really crucial. We still got plenty of time, 2:23 remaining. I got a hunch we're going to see a whole lot more foul shots before this one's over, Reese.
You think?
Hopefully, fortunately, if we can knock them down. So Eric Seifert at the stripe.
Oh.
He's just struggling a little bit tonight from the arc.
He is. He's a little off tonight. He is, let's see here, 10 of 16 now.
Pretty nice when you get there 16 times, but I'd like to see him make just a couple more if we could.
It's the second.
We'll take that one. So it's 101-92, 2-2-2 as the clock starts to roll. Newton being hounded by Chase Lawson. Out of bounds to the Blue Knights. So triggered away and bounce to Newton up top. Romedy throws it to a blue shirt, but unfortunately he's seated on the bench. 33, Matt Shuran caught that pass, but he was seated about 4 seats down from head coach Rod Summers, who hasn't sat down all night.
Right. That's why he wears that sweatsuit.
He gets a bigger workout than most of the players. Cardinals center the basketball. Lawson.
Again.
Highsmith wisely brings it back out. Lawson skip pass over to Mose, and they're going to make Urbana play some defense.
Make him chase.
Seifert fouled, and Clark picks that one up. And that'll be number 5 on Rodney Clark, so he'll take a seat on the bench. So there's 1:51 remaining in this one, and Summers going to get a little timeout here as an uncharged one, if you will. Rodney Clark fouled out. And this is what drives me nuts, Reese.
Right.
There's 2 buzzers. They should be ready to play, and I just blame that on the officials. Let's keep this thing rolling. So Eric Seifert once again to the line. What's he have, 17 attempts on the evening?
16. I was wrong 16. There. They were
okay.
They were a little quick on the
quick on the trigger.
So,
okay.
11 of 16 right now from the line. Oh, he's been having a problem with that first one.
Yeah, Eric's. Let's see if he can make the second one. We'll take it. So Seifert with the second attempt in the air. Cardinals back on top by 10, 151. Time starting to become the ally of the Cardinals. Shuran going to take the hoop, and Ritz did a nice job of defending, and we're going to have a hold.
Highsmith gets turned around 4 different ways.
So Haywood Highsmith, who has really played well as of late.
Highsmith, 19 points tonight, 8 of 9 from the field, 3 of 3 from the line.
So if he can knock down one of these 2, he'll be over the 20th mark for his 3rd consecutive game of his young career.
There'll be 3 guys at 20 points. We got 5 guys in double figures here tonight.
So Highsmith, and naturally I jinxed him. Haywood gets the second, so he now has 20 on the evening. 11-point Cardinal advantage, 136. Urbana hurries the ball up the floor. Busby deep in the corner. Shuran, deep 3.
Off the mark.
They'll get the basket. Summers going to call a timeout. So it's a 9-point Cardinal advantage, 121 remaining, and Urbana just won't seem to go away, Reese.
I tell you what, they have made some big shots, and 13 of 26 from behind the three-point line here tonight. Shooting 50% from the field and 48% from the three-point line will keep you in a lot of games.
Yes, it will. What's the Cardinals shooting on the evening?
Wheeling shooting 63% from the field, 34-54.
63%, and you're battling for your life.
And you're battling for your life. Unbelievable. You've outshot them.
Yeah.
You've made 30 free throws. They've taken 21 total.
Yeah.
So you're outscoring them there, but boy, I tell you, three-point shooting, just a huge difference.
Yes, it is tonight. So that being said, the Cardinals need to hang on. 9-point victory. They have the basketball, 1:21 remaining, and need to take care of business on the home floor. Seifert with the basketball.
Tip. You don't want to catch the ball in the corner. That's where they want you.
Nice little step through by Eric Seifert. Chase Lawson will attack it. Bring it back out, folks. Time's on our side. Seifert going to keep it up top with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Urbana really needs to foul. So we're down to 58 seconds. It's a 9-point Cardinal advantage. Cal Ritz going to step to the line.
Ritz tonight, 2 of 3 from, or 7 of 7 from the free throw line. Leads all Jesuit scorers with 25.
So 25 points on the night, but
jinxed him.
Jinxed him, absolutely. 7 for 7, now he's 7 for 8. But let's knock this one down. 10-point lead with 58 seconds sounds pretty good to me, Reese. So he gets the second one. 26 points for the sophomore Cal Ritz from Cambridge, Ohio, and the clock's rolling, and we like that. And Urbana throws it out of bounds. Long pass down to Cal Ritz, and that's an intentional foul. I don't think we're going to get the indication, but
good job by the referee, though. Going to each player.
Yeah, he did.
Maintain control.
He went in and settled it down. I agree. So Cal Ritz will have a pair. 47 ticks remaining, and
oh
my goodness,
breaking our heart here.
Right there. Coach Summer is getting some subs in. He's trying to keep some fresh legs in there for this final 47 seconds. So Ritz gets the second one. 11-point Cardinal advantage, 47 seconds. And they'll keep the pressure on, just trying to slow them down a little bit. Newton throws it out of bounds. Coach Summers couldn't even handle that pass.
Yeah, I mean, even he's got to laugh about that one. That pass was so bad. Come on. Missed him by 8 feet.
So the Cardinals do a good job of centering the ball, and Chase Lawson's going to get the easy lay-in. So Cardinals with 107 in one of the finest offensive displays we've ever witnessed here, Reese.
Oh, I tell you what, both teams just shot lights out.
Yep.
Shot clock is off. So.
Yeah, so we're down to 24 seconds. It'll be interesting to see if Urbana lets us just kill the clock.
No,
they're going to foul us.
They're going to get their money's worth.
Yeah,
you can't save them for next game.
They're going to get all their fouls in. And that'll be another blue night. Mike Newton will take the walk over. That's his 5th foul.
You know, give Urbana credit here tonight. They could have folded in at any point, down 17 with 13 minutes to go in this game, and battled all the way back and tied it up. No quitting these guys at all.
Absolutely, and like I said, very athletic team, and we know they're almost all new faces on that roster. So I'm sure as the season progresses and they get some team chemistry, they're going to be a handful for a lot of teams in this West Virginia Conference.
Yeah, I tell you, if they shoot the ball like this every night, they will.
Yeah, they'll challenge some people. So Mose hits the second one. It's 109-94. So Cromley misses one. The Cardinals come down to the rebound. There's 8 seconds.
Highsmith kind of fell asleep.
Got a little lazy there. Busby going to finish out with a 3 ball and 0.8 of a second left, and that'll finish it up. Final score, Wheeling Jesuit 109, Urbana 97, and Reese, it's rare that you score 109 points and you're lucky to get out with a win.
Yeah, I tell you what, but for Wheeling Jesuit offensively, a lot of good signs here. Kyle Ritz comes alive tonight with 27 points, Seifert 24, Highsmith with 20, and Mose and Lawson chip in with 14 and 13 each. So 5 guys in double digits, and one of those guys was not Kyle Fritz.
Yep,
or,
Fritz, yeah.
Yeah, Fritz. So
it's been a long night, Reese. But yeah, no doubt about it. Great offensive display by the Cardinals. To Urbana's credit, a lot of athletes shot some lights out from beyond the arc. They certainly made it an entertaining game in the end. Let's give the Cardinals some credit too. They got their composure at the end after the game was tied up.
You put the ball in Seifert's hands.
Big time plays. I mean, that steal he had at midcourt, really crucial, and the Cardinals escape with a victory here tonight. The Cardinals go to 4-1 on the campaign, 2-0 on the home court. They are now 1 up, 1 down in the Mountain East Conference. Urbana goes to 2-5, 1-2 in the conference, and Cardinals will take the trek up to Cleveland on Saturday, take on Notre Dame College, and MEC action's underway, Reese.
I tell you what, it gets busy quick around here, doesn't it?
So, we promised an entertaining season, Reese. We didn't want it to be quite that entertaining this evening, but anytime we can score 109 points, we'll be back in action with the men on Saturday, the 20th of December at 4 o'clock when the Scots from Ohio Valley University come to town. Of course, on the 16th, we'll have the Lady Cardinals versus Lemoyne. Watch each and every Cardinal home game from the Cardinal Cast. We're so glad to bring it to you on behalf of Don Watson, John Reesbeck. This is Tom Bear-Bechtel saying good night and God bless.